All right, as we've already told you, Home Minister Amit Shah is, as we speak, on a visit to the Jammu and Kashmir region, and ahead of his mega rally in Baramulla in specific, I believe PDP chief and former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti is lashed out for being put under house arrest. When I say lash out, I just mean that she's tweeted out. I'm going to read out for you. While the Home Minister is going around Kashmir beating drums of normalcy, I am under house arrest for simply wanting to visit Pattan for a workers' wedding. If an ex-chief minister's fundamental rights can be suspended so easily, one can't even imagine the plight of a commoner. These are not the first statements we've heard from Mehbooba Mufti in light of Amit Shah's visit. You remember that the Home Minister was slated to announce that the Pahadi community would be given ST status, and Mehbooba Mufti had pointed to that as a sign, according to her, of the BJP trying to create a rift between local communities. So you've had statements like this come from Mehbooba Mufti in the last few days again and again. Currently, as you can see, Mufti, who is a leader, as we've just told you, of the PDP, saying not only that she's under house arrest, but also that it's being done in a manner that is unfair to her. My colleague Mufti Isla is with us right now to bring us more details about this entire story. Mufti, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Mufti, PDP President Mehbooba Mufti claiming that she has been put under house arrest very much. If you could just bring our audiences more details first about her house arrest, because I know that she also said she was under house arrest on August 21st. Was she let out of house arrest in between, or has she been in house arrest since?
No, in between she was allowed to go, but today she has again tweeted. Okay. And she has said that while the Home Minister is going around in Kashmir and beating drums of normalcy, I'm under house arrest for simply wanted to visit Pattan for a workers' visit. Now, she's also going on to say in that tweet that if an ex-CM's fundamental rights can be suspended so easily, one cannot even imagine the plight of a commoner. So, again, she's put in a tweet and also put a picture of the gate, clearly suggesting that she's not allowed to go. We did check with police here also in Baramulla. She actually wanted to go to a supporters' wedding, which is in an area called Palhala in Pattan area. And clearly she said that while Home Minister is going on from one place to another yesterday, we know that in Rajouri, Home Minister held a massive public rally, a mega rally of same sort is being held in Baramulla. In fact, I'm at Baramulla where large number of people are coming, and these are people who are coming from different areas, be it Kupara, Handwara, Lolab, for that matter in Uri, Bandipur. Almost 20,000 people have already come in. I was speaking to a policeman, and he's saying that people have come from vast areas, and there are buses, at least 5,000 of the buses on which people have really started to come. As I am speaking to you, there's a huge number of people queuing up at the stadium where Amit Shah is going to hold that rally, in fact, in the next couple of hours. Okay. 11:30 is when he is expected to come here. But yes, as he is going to hold that rally, and in fact, a build-up of the force is happening here at Baramulla. Mehbooba Mufti tweeting that, well, she's not free. In fact, she wanted to go to a supporter's wedding, but is not allowed. And in fact, tweeting that with a picture.
How many times in the last few months has Mehbooba Mufti been under house arrest? If you could just give our audiences more data here, Mufti.
Well, I don't have those numbers and figures. Many times she has claimed that she's been put under house arrest. And in fact, she's in fact tweeted a picture also whenever she does that, saying that, well, on my gate, there's always, a vehicle which is placed so that she is her freedom is really curtailed. And she has not said it once, she has said it many times since Article 370 was watered down. And these are pictures which are very familiar now. And in fact, it's not only Mehbooba Mufti, but many from National Conference, be it Omar Abdullah, Farooq Abdullah have also said it in the past. But it seems that Mehbooba is really, she's voicing concern over this. And she has voiced concern in the past also and on many occasions.
Okay, and Mufti, could you also bring our audiences details on a security review meeting that is set to take place?
Well, that security meeting review, which is taking place in Raj Bhavan, where large number of police officers, in fact, the top police officers, intelligence officers, men from paramilitary, bosses of army, are really they've convened a meeting which is being headed by Mr. Amit Shah at Raj Bhavan. The LG is also there along with his advisors. And clearly, the meeting would really take a review of the security situation along the line of control, the escalation in militant activities as we've seen in the last 10 days or so. In fact, today also we've reported about 2 encounters breaking and police and army really been able to kill 4 militants in 2 places in Shopian. But having said that, there have been spate of encounters in Shopian, in Kulgam, now also really in Baramulla also, where last time around 2 militants of Jash were killed, and then an abortive bid was made on a bank manager of a Grameen bank. All in all, we've seen also some kind of activities in Udhampur also, which otherwise is very normal. Also, the Home Minister would like to tell the police as well as army apparatus that they need to buck up when it comes to intelligence gathering, when it comes to controlling infiltration along the line of control, as also in the hinterland. So a lot of emphasis really will be on how to check militancy and how to really eliminate militants. Already we know that this year the security forces have been top-off situation, more than 150 militants killed so far this year, out of which some 38 odd militants are foreigners. So the police as well as army will also like to tell the Home Minister that, well, they are really on guard and in fact have been quite effective in dealing with militancy. But having said that, hybrid militancy is a challenge where police as well as army has very less of a clue because these are militants which are not on radar. So that's one concern which Home Minister is really going to converse about, and he's going to take a lot of views of top intelligence and police officers on that issue. Nonetheless, the police as well as army will really read from prepared statements as to what they have done in the last 10 months or so.
Okay, all right. Mufti, thank you so much for bringing us all of those details. For our audiences, Mufti is going to stay with us. Mufti, stay with us. We're going to go